Hello, soul family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you cannot make it to your reading, then you can also DM me on Instagram at GeetaGalaway, which is in the video description, and send me your first name and sun sign with your question, and you can do that there, and I will do it on Instagram. All of the readings that you order, if you cannot make it, then I cannot transfer it to another live stream because people would totally take advantage of that and they would do it, and then I'd have to keep a list of all the people who should have got readings, and it's just ridiculous. We're not doing like that, and we're definitely, some people might try to do all sorts of stuff. Not trying to have a layaway program or anything like that in here. So if you miss your reading, you have to get it on Instagram. If you don't want your reading to be done publicly, I have a lot of private options, including, and I don't just do readings, I also do life coaching, I do a spiritual therapy, I do Reiki, I do energy healing, I do attunements, I sell products, and I'm also giving away 2 mystery boxes that are each mystery box is a $200 value for channel members. If you become a channel member, you will automatically be entered in to win that. It doesn't matter where you live, I will pay for the shipping to wherever you live to send you your mystery box. So it's completely free other than becoming a channel member. So inside the mystery box is free readings. So something to think about if you would be interested in getting that. So in the mystery box, there's going to be things like tarot cards, incense, resins, spiritual bath, money or love attracting oils, sage, palo santo, all sorts of stuff is in there. Crystals, pendants, bracelets, jewelry, just all sorts of spiritual goodies in the mystery boxes. So if you would like to be able, and I don't have that many channel members. So that means that people who right now, I have 8 channel members. So it's not like you have a very small chance of winning it. It's like people have a pretty good chance of winning it. So Katarina's in there. She is going to be potentially getting a mystery box. And I am going to be doing the drawing really soon. I'm waiting for a couple things to come. And then once they get here, then I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing to see who wins the mystery box. I might make it into a short or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna make it very long. I don't know what I'm gonna put it into. I don't know. I don't want to do it just in a live stream because I want people to have access to it better, and I don't want to be really long and drawn out video or anything. So, but anyways, back to what I was saying about if you would like to have a private reading, I have FaceTime readings. In those FaceTime readings, I can teach you tarot. If you're interested in learning how to be a reader or something like that, I do spiritual therapy, life coaching, and I do readings. And you can get any combination of those things, those services, any combination. It's not just one service that you have to be getting when you get when you get a FaceTime session with me. So something to think about. It's not actually that expensive. 30 minutes is $65. It's $111 for an hour, $185 for 2 hours. So it's really kind of cool because you can combine different abilities, different things with things. So I do have a lot of knowledge about therapy and psychology and things like that. And then on top of that, it combines with spiritual beliefs and things like that. Okie dokie, hi. Yeah, basically. And I'm just I'm your therapist that you can say all sorts of weird shit to me. You can talk to me about weird stuff and I'm not going to judge you and everything. So I do a lot of different things. I also have Instagram readings, and those are the same prices in here. And I also have ones where I record them on YouTube and then you have a private link to them. All that information is in the video description on how to get that. the nice thing about the ones with the YouTube ones is you can watch them over and over again. That's the other thing. So it depends on what you're into. Like if you don't have time, then I think that is a really good option because then you can just record stuff. You can have it recorded and then you can just watch it while you're like going to bed or eating food or just chilling or something. It takes longer though to get those readings because you gotta make a video for it. Yeah. I was like hoping you will be all right after last night, after last night's voice messages. I'm like, I hope he's all right. I haven't heard from him. I'm a little concerned. But I heard from you this morning a little bit. I didn't get to listen to him. Like, shit, I gotta go live. You like sent right when I was like going live. So. Where are we at? PayPal is what everybody's sending right now at this moment. I don't know. I would have been interested to like see it or whatever. All right, what did Katarina get? Katarina's got something. A mini reading. One thing I will say about this new book I got, I can't see the freaking lines in it. The lines are so faint. All right, Katarina mini reading. And then after that is Matt with an angel messages reading. And then Brian with 2 regular readings. And that's what we got right now. We have like it still takes me longer than 30 minutes to do angel messages reading. An hour and 20 minutes worth of work already. So let's get that going on over here. All right, Katarina, go ahead and post your question. Post this stuff. Yeah, somebody kept ordering like emergency readings all weekend. So like I couldn't do I didn't even get a day off. So that's why I didn't do shit yesterday. I'm like, it's Monday. Trying to get caught up on stuff. And then since I did the emergency reading, I went ahead and did a bunch of private readings I had to do. Now I'm actually caught up. I have like one more thing to do, and then I don't have anything on my roster. So at least I caught up this weekend. What is Katarina's current energy? The question of the day. Let me see this cards. This one's called the Badass deck. There's so many weird things in here. I'm going to use this card's for fun. We're going to make it fun. I'm feeling fun energy for Katarina today. So let's have some fun, Katarina. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Channeling thing is spazzing out again. What is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. Look. Oh, shit. So 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed. King of Wands reversed. I have to clarify it to know that one, but the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Five of Wands. Probably the most inappropriate card on here in the deck. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Thanks for becoming a channel member. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. You're going to be entered in to win a mystery box, so I hope you're ready for that. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. Two of Swords. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups. What is this energy? Clarifying the Nine of Swords reverse. Justice. Clarifying the Five of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. What is Katarina's current energy? Thank you. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. The World. Clarifying the Two of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Judgment. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. And clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have Strength. Alright. See if I can move these up without messing them up too bad. Five of Wands, Five of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands. So, like, I'm not sure. Three of Swords reversed. What is this? Well, your affecting energy is interesting. You're showing up with a lot of crazy ass energy. Five of Pentacles. So it's like you're abandoning a new beginning or something. And some kind of leveling up. Did you get a job opportunity or something? Because it's a little bit talking about a missed opportunity, removing limitations and restrictions. Some kind of inspired action I feel like that you maybe didn't take action for. There's some kind of injustice. Six of Swords reversed, and you're upset about it, or you're having a hard time about it. You're having a hard time moving away from something. King of Wands reversed. I'm trying to figure out, like, is this your energy, or is this, like, another person in your energy? I feel like that it's, they're implying it's kind of like your energy. Nine of Swords reversed. You're conflicted. I feel like you're kind of, okay, there's an energy here of you holding back because you're conflicted on where you're supposed to be doing or what actions you're supposed to be taking when it comes to some situation for the future. I feel like that you're getting inspired action to do things, but I don't think that you're acting on them. Because you're not sure what you should be doing. And it's almost like there's an energy of they're saying, like, you know, you don't know. Yeah, see, Two of Swords. It's like you don't know where to go or what to do. And you're afraid of doing the wrong thing. So you're not doing anything. I would say we that just jumped out at me what says on this card. So what's great about cards like this is that they have little things, and when they jump out at you, it's trying to tell you, because I don't just read cards by just their meaning, but also intuitively. It says, I am free of your bullshit. So I feel like that there's like an energy here of you being free of someone's bullshit. What the fuck is going on? But there's also an energy of you trying to gain control over something. It could be over a situation with somebody. Lucas, please read the video description. It says how to do it. But you're having, it's not that you didn't get a job opportunity. I feel like that you're getting inspired action to do something and you're not acting on it. There's something you're supposed to be doing. What the fuck? I'm kind of annoyed. I wish it was like Jade, you have to send a couple dollars to make up for all the multiple transactions. At least send a $1 because they take so much money from. I feel like it's inspired action, but there's a lot of penises in this reading. Queen of Wands. And I'm like, they're saying this Wands energy is you. There's a lot of like, hey, I got an idea, and then you don't do it. Like, again, it's just a mini reading, so I can't tell exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing. It's like you're trying to make a decision about, it could be to communicate with somebody and to come out of this Ten of Swords energy, which is like being at rock bottom and having a fresh start, like things improving, an improving energy, and you're abandoning some kind of new beginning and completing a cycle, but you don't know. It's like you don't know what you're supposed to be. You're trying to make a decision, you don't know what to do, and then I feel like that with the Five of Wands feels like you're conflicted about where your destiny lies, basically. And so there's an energy of you kind of holding back. I feel like you're gaining strength while you're holding back. So you don't feel disempowered and you don't feel weak in this. Because I'm only remarking on that because before you were feeling kind of blah. You're feeling a lot less blah. So you feel less blah to me. But the Queen of Cups is talking about trying to like listen to your intuition and know and make a decision. You're worried, but you're trying to get over it about there being some kind of injustice. There's some kind of energy of you freeing yourself from some kind of bullshit. I feel like that you're saying there's like an energy of feeling like something is missing, like a missing puzzle piece or something. Maybe that you're not seeing the whole picture. There's something that you're not quite seeing, like that you feel that way. Not that you are. It's like weird. I'm seeing a lot of like tens. I'm seeing, even though this is 21, I'm seeing the tens, the X's are standing out to me. So this is like the tens, this is two tens, this is a 10, this is Judgment, which is XX, XIX. So I think you're going to be starting a new cycle soon, is what's going on. And you need to prepare for taking some kind of inspired action. I think something is going to be happening. I have a feeling you may overthink it a bit, and they're saying not to do that. There's like some kind of new beginning coming. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. And we have the Ace of Wands here. And then all these X's, which are 10s, Roman numeral for 10, is standing out to me. All right. That's about all I got to say about that. No, you are making progress. I don't know why you're saying that. How can you clarify it? I don't know. Order a reading? I don't know. Hey, Diana, I wasn't doing your reading. I was doing Katarina's reading. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you want to know about what you're supposed to be doing next, you're probably better off doing an angel messages reading, because obviously there's something they're wanting to say. What did Jade send? What is she trying to do? Where's Jade? There's Jade. Okay. Let me try to understand what's going on here. What you ordering, Jade hun? It's my finger. Why does it act like, oh, I don't know what your finger is doing? Oh, you didn't have to send that much, but... Alright, so I think that Jade's going for a regular reading. Alright, so Jade, you're after Brian with a regular reading. I see it now. I had to wait for it to load. Not everything takes money to take action. I got you. Thank you for the extra. You didn't have to send that much, but I appreciate it. Okie dokie, Katarina. Okay, Diana. Well, you can sit and listen and see if there's any messages that I'm saying to you that stand out, because I do a lot of kind of guidance for people, so you can always stick around and listen for free. Because a lot of times guidance that we give others can sometimes apply to us. You'll know because you'll feel it. So you're welcome to do that. All right, let me update the list. All right, go ahead and post your question, Matt. Matt has an angel messages reading. Brian, Jade. And we're about an hour out for Jade, and that would be like an hour and 20 minutes to hour and 30 minutes for Katarina. Let's see. they want to do a couple of these. All right. So I'm just going to do these really quickly. All right. I'm going to do the angels that you're working with. And you can look up about these angels online. Okay. All right. So what angels want to work with Matt the most? What angels want to work with Matt the most? What angels want to work with Matt? Please tell me what angels want to work with Matt. Please tell me what angels want to work with Matt right now. What angels want to work with Matt right now? What angels want to work with Matt? What angels want to work with Matt right now? What angels want to work with Matt? What angels want to work with Matt right now? I'm doing 3 plus the underlying one. What angels want to work with Matt right now? Right. So you can look up about these guys if they have, if they have sigils, you can take a note of them and you can DM me and I can tell you how to summon / communicate with them better. All right. So first we have Shelgiel, an angel of snow. So that's really interesting. Spelled Helegiel. And then we have Bina, left eye knowledge. Binah. And then we have Azrael, the angel of death. Azrael. And then the affecting energy, the main angel, I guess, would be Lelio, the angel of night. Okay. So I'm not going to keep these out just because they're kind of in the way. Definitely picking up stuff about that, but where do we want to put this, please? Okay. So they do want to ask you a couple questions. I'm going to keep this one out. They're feeling like 2. I'm not taking an affecting one. They're just saying 2. I'm just seeing 2. All right. What questions do you want to ask, Matt? These are going to be affecting, these cards are going to be affecting your reading a bit. Something maybe you're supposed to be working on. What questions do the angels want to ask Matt? What questions do the angels want to ask Matt? What questions do the angels want to ask Matt, please? Okay. So, you gotta put this somewhere. Okay, so the first one we have here is, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? And it says on the back, to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it is essential to know where they end and where you begin. So what I am definitely getting here, because it says when we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. So I feel like that what they're trying to really imply here, because I know you don't have a whole lot of relationships going on. Yeah, you need to be able to set boundaries with people who, the purpose, they're saying the boundaries isn't that you need to set them as much as you need to learn where your energy, this is what I say to people. I had to learn this too. Learn where your energy ends and begins in the scope of other people's energies. Okay? That's what they're talking about here. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. But it says that, but the thing is that learning how that feels will help you. I feel like what they're trying to say is learning how to feel, how that feels will help you to learn the difference between your energy and other people's energy, so you don't confuse the two. I feel like that they're talking about this because they intend, like there's like some kind of energy. They're saying it's like merging, but like there's some kind of energy, that thing that is going to be going on with you, or you've been through. They're saying it's something that you're kind of already going through, where you're just like feeling weird or something, and they're wanting you to, like, again, like I talked about this before, where there is where you're you're saying this before, that you were feeling weird. Again, it's like there's an energy of when you start getting into this weird energy, shifting timelines and doing all these different things, it feels weird. And you have to keep continuously reminding yourself that it's okay and that it's normal. Okay, but at the same time, you have to learn where your energy ends and begins, so you can separate your energy from the other things around you. They're saying if you can, sometimes you have to, because there's also, okay, they're showing me your energy expanding. And it's almost like, but your energy, they're showing it being kind of spread out. And so they're wanting you to bring it back in a bit, and then it becomes more dense. That's what they're showing it to me as. And then they're wanting you, it's almost like they're saying like a force field. And you're going to be able to pick up other things they're saying. You're going to be able to pick up things. You're going to be able to understand them better, and you're going to become more aware of your surroundings and things like that. This is going to help improve your situation. I don't feel like that it's so much that you're needing to specifically set boundaries with people per se, as much as they're talking about boundaries and they're talking about your energy, because it's talking about separating your energy. And there's definitely like a thing where they're wanting you to like learn about your own energy. What do I resist feeling right now? See, it's like resist feeling. So like as you start getting into this weird energy, your body subconsciously resists it. And so again, you have to keep continuously reminding yourself that it's okay. Like, this is okay. This is normal. It's normal to feel this way. It's weird, but you do. You know, like, this is reality. You actually, especially when reality is really fucking weird, you really have to really work harder to tell yourself it's fine. So you can accept it and surrender to it, because your body is resisting and surrendering it. It says we have to feel it to heal it in order to let go of pain. I don't feel like it's pain as much as we have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. I'm trying to see like if I'm getting something out. I'm not really getting a whole lot out of it. I'm reading this more intuitively than anything right now. Yeah, it's like they're like dial it back a bit. All right. So far, they're talking about energy. Let me see what else they talk about. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What does Matt need to know right now? does Matt need to know right now? What does Matt need to know right now? What does Matt need to know right now, please? What does Matt need to know right now? What does Matt need to know? Come on. What does Matt need to know right now? What does Matt need to know right now? What does Matt need to know right now? Right, this one, which is the tribe number 8. Again, they're trying to get you to be around these people. We have the faiths, number 17. And then we have soulmates, number 41. Now, they're telling me a lot of... Now, your cards are kind of weird today because there is the meaning to the cards, and then they're telling me things that is trying to say outside the meaning of these cards, so I'm going to try to go over them. Angels want to see them right now. We have here and now, number 32. The angels want to see them right now. The angels want to see them right now, please. The angels want to see them right now, please. What the angels want to see them right now. We have Y, number 31. Bottom of the deck is serendipity. Number 18. Okay. What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? Clarify the tribe. Uh-oh. Alright, we've got story time, number 17. But you have number 17 as the faith. Anyway, story time. Clarify the faiths. This is another one of those weird cards. Karma. All right, that's what it is. Karma. It's so far seems good karma. Yeah, it's karma. I just want to make sure. Karma number 20. Clarify soulmates. Retreat. Got retreat before. Clarify here and now, please. Oh. Pulled one out I haven't gotten out in a long time. I haven't seen this one In a hot minute. Number 24 is the yawning thing. Strategy. All right. I haven't got that one in a long time. Clarify why. Clarify why. We have disquiet. This is so weird. And we have innocence on the bottom. Number 6. Show me these cards. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to? The angels want to say to Matt. What do they want him to? What do the angels want to say to Matt? Clarify story time. Clarify story time. We have the sun. Clarifying karma. Okay. The magician. Clarifying retreat. This is, can't. What? This is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Clarifying strategy. We have death reversed. Clarifying disquiet. The 7 of Pentacles. What did I say before about being in danger? I feel like it's back, but part of me's like, what the fuck? I was like, how serious is this? Did I say how serious it was before? What does Matt need to know right now? I find the sun. Four of Cups. I find the Magician. The Page of Pentacles. Maybe this is not 6 of Wands. Okay, this is 6 of Wands reversed. I found 6 of Wands reversed. They like corrected me on it, so I wouldn't feel like that's not that. That's not the Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles. Clarifying death in the reversed. Justice reversed. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. 10 of Wands reversed. I heard turn back. You're heading down the wrong path. Great. I'm like, it's spectacular. Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. The Emperor reversed. They're saying you need to adjust. They're showing you, oh my God. Is that like a dream? What is that? That is so bizarre. They're showing like the sky being like really like a weird purple. It's like otherworldly. Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're saying you need to gain control over your energy. They're saying that you're doing something, like you're doing something too fast. They're saying that you need to do what you're doing in steps. So, like, you have to do it, get acclimated to one, and then go to the next. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Well, it's just like I feel like that it's almost like the difference between like, it's almost like they're saying you're jumping timelines too quickly. You are in danger of like dying, which is bizarre. So I don't know. I feel like that you will escape it. They're saying like there's a timeline where you're not alive. And so I feel like they're wanting you to somehow get out of that one. I feel like it's the one you're in. So I feel like that you do need to go ahead and shift to the next one. So they're saying when you're meditating, this is what they're saying specifically. When you're meditating, you need to focus on being in the timeline where you're reaching your goal but alive and not resulting in something like that happening. Do you know what I mean? So you have to kind of include that in what you're manifesting. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to freak you out, but that's what they're saying. They're saying it multiple times. So that's the danger. I'm trying to get more in depth here. They're wanting you to listen very closely to what I'm saying. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. They know what I'm going to say before I say it. We have family and home. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. That was really weird because when I just got this card, I saw a flash of what could be perceived as your childhood. You're in some weird, what the fuck is this? They're having you like, there's like a life review energy there. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Third eye. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. So that's what the strategy card, receive, open, receive. I feel like what the strategy card is talking about, you need to be strategic with the Death card. Okay, it's something you could end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Clarify the High Priestess. We have loss being, yeah, see the card, the word that's standing out to me in this card is fragmented. They're showing like molecule. I don't think that your whole being arrives at the place at the same time. They're like showing it like you and then like a dust of your like molecules following behind, and it's almost like it's broken up. What are the angels to Matt? So like, my family home. We have reflection and projections. The thing is that they don't want you necessarily to feel unsafe, but they do want you to be aware that there is a certain degree of risk with what you're doing. Clarifying celebration. So far, you have a good chance. My third eye. Of making it through fine. But they're wanting you to be aware, not to be fearful, but to be careful. Clarify, receive. Because clarify, receive, they're saying you're being a bit reckless. Attraction. Clarify, rejection. They're saying they're not discouraging you from going on this adventure. They're not discouraging you. They're just wanting to protect you. Decisions on the bottom. This one's written. North Node, cosmic purpose. Self-care, rebirth in the winter. trip. They're like saying stuff to me. Wish Sean would stop coughing. Stop coughing, Sean. All right. They're saying so many things. I don't know. I feel like I can't help but feel like you're going to be abducted by aliens. I can't believe I was saying that, but I can't help but feel like you're going to be doing that, and then it almost feels like we're I just can't help but wonder, like, is that what happened last night? Were they testing things out with you? You know? Okay, that's what I feel like too. And I feel like they were just trying things out. But for some reason they feel dangerous. I'm not saying all aliens are dangerous, but those feel dangerous to me. Let me try to figure something out. What is this? I'm looking at, I keep hearing this thing, so I'm trying to, like, what am I hearing? Are they dangerous? I don't know anything what I'm talking about with this. What is this?
So let's talk about the Anunnaki, all right?
What the fuck is this? Oh. What? Is that true? Hang on. No. 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 Hang on. Oh my god. my god. Okay, so I was hearing Anunnaki, okay? And they're saying that they're demons or something. I asked if they're dangerous. The Anunnaki. But there's people who believe they're fallen angels. What is this? I don't like I've obviously heard the word before, but I don't know. To be honest with you, I haven't looked it up that much. I'm just not into like alien stuff that much. I know people that are into aliens, but I don't really. They were like feeling like I'm like, what was at his door? I was trying. I was asking them what was at your door last night. Oh my god, there's fucking demons at your door. The fuck? Why? This is concerning. Okay, so I gotta ask why. So they are saying they're very much like talking to me right now. They're saying that another reason you have to be around your tribe is for protection. And they're wanting you to listen to this. No, it's Anunnaki. It's spelled. They're spelling it incorrectly. It is Anunnaki. It's not typing. Yeah, yeah, that one. There's a different. Yeah, that's the one. They were kept saying to me. I'm like, what was at your door? Because I was just asking them, like, what the fuck was that? What were they doing? The energy that is associated with what I'm asking, they're not responding with an energy, a feeling, more than they're responding with actual words or anything. With that question, is that it's like you're doing something that they don't like and they're trying to stop you, basically. That's the danger. It's just like, what are you supposed to be doing about this? There's like an energy of them like chasing you as you shift or something. And that's what the tribe is about. I mean, I could read the book. I could read it. It says the community belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded people. This card signals new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. They're like showing me they're like showing me them trying to come in, and then like I know you had the door locked, and they're showing me like you need to seal off your home. So sea salt. So like the first you need to bless and seal your house. So first you would go around with you could take some like olive oil, ask the angels to bless the olive oil, and then go around and make crosses at the top of all of your like windows, mirrors, and like the top of the door frame, or you could put it directly on the door, like, and then they want you to sage everything. You can do holy water, Palo Santo, and then seal all of the windows and doors with a line of sea salt through them. They're saying you need to seal and protect your home. Apparently, you're doing something really weird. It's almost like it's like, so why are they like going after you more so than someone else? You're not protected in the same way as some other people are. I will say that. They're saying you're just not there yet. And there's like energy of you needing to be protected by others. Not forever, just like until you get somewhere. If you want to keep moving forward with what you're doing. I don't know everything you're doing, so the oracle message for the tribe is this card signal. This card signals an affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. It's just like about being around people. They're saying listen to the story, and with the sun, they're saying there's bringing clarity and potentially for a missed opportunity for family, but it doesn't have to be a soul family. And reflection, projections. Okay. They tried to stop me too. Oh God. All right, hang on. I'm gonna mute this and I'm gonna talk to you on Instagram for a second. Okay, so I sent Matt a bunch of things. I know you guys couldn't hear them, but I couldn't share that information with the public. Okay, so then we have the Fates number 17. It says fate, karma, acceptance. Okay, so we have to take a nod at karma underneath it because this is the card karma underneath it. This card is called karma, and that talks about karma. I'm going to go over this. The Serenity Prayer sums up this meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept things that cannot change, the courage to change things that can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It says the conditions brought on by evolution of the collective by nature. Is it a protective message? And then Magician. Okay, so like there's a karma for what you're trying to manifest. This is like whatever I'm telling to you is out a little bit outside of what these cards meanings are. So the Magician is talking about you manifesting, and there's karma for that. Basically, a lot of what I was saying, and they're saying that you're manifesting, you know, these gifts and abundance. You're manifesting these things. They're saying as you become more of a master of what you're manifesting, they're saying as you're unlocking your gifts, that's why you're in danger. Because they've been trying to hide a reality from you for a long time. Again, like you're somebody who is probably supposed to like really change things or either assist in the change of, well, which would still be part of it. Even, you know, doing things to help everybody, the things that we've talked about. It takes a team of people. It's not something that just one person's doing by themselves. So they're trying to stop everybody from coming together to be able to accomplish those things, which is supposed to help the entire planet. Everybody here. Let's see, soulmate retreat. Now, soulmates talks about you having a soulmate coming in. I don't really need to read these cards because they're not saying it in that sense, and I know exactly what they mean. I might read here and now, though. What number is that one? 32. Let me go over the soulmate. So, soulmate's talking about somebody coming in and then retreating, being unsuccessful, and third eye, memories, nostalgia. But should he retreat? That's the question. Should he retreat? And open to the fates. Acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. Need words. Can should Matt retreat? Yes or no? No. You shouldn't retreat. It's talking about you taking action. I opened it to this, which is an action card. So that's not retreating. So there's going to be a situation where you're going to be feeling like you should retreat and you should not. Why? Six of Wands. Let's talk about your third eye chakra. Why Six of Wands in the reverse? Talk about chakras. There's like an energy of they're saying, okay, so they're saying you have a soul contract and that you're not supposed to retreat. I feel like that you're going to be wanting to retreat in a situation because of stuff that happened before. The stuff that happened before is going to kind of mess you up, and like in situations where you feel like you should run. Yeah. Why the King of Pentacles? Action. Attachment to. I'm also getting Metatron. When you listen to those or watch those videos I sent you, make sure you write down what it is. Well, apparently you're doing really big. Right here and now. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. So it's talking about you living one day at a time and strategy. Okay, and then death. Justice. Receive, attract. So as you continuously keep doing this, you do have to stay open. You can't be fearful. You're kind of in it. It's like, you can't hesitate with some of these things that you're doing. When you hesitate, they keep showing like you're gonna eat shit if you hesitate. So they're saying it's important, and then but you're not, like, you're mostly safe, but you're not completely safe. Why? And the disquiet. Planting seeds. Listen to your intuition. Truth, expression, rejection, loss, fragmented. Fragmented is the word I'm getting. The Y card. Motive is driving intention and power of knowing the why. So obviously, we talked about the why. Like, it's just basically you asking why and what is your motives behind asking why. Making a choice. The Seven of Pentacles is planting seeds. They're really wanting you to get clear about why you want to continue to dream big and do what you're doing. Not so that they could discourage you, but so you know what your intentions are, because that is going to give you a strength. It says disquiet. You have a vague feeling that something's not quite right, somewhere that doesn't seem to have a specific cause. Trust those feelings of disquiet. It says your intuition is correct. Something is wrong. It is closer than you think. Examine your work and home and your health and your relationships. But this is like, they're talking about normal shit, everyday shit. We're talking about stuff outside the scope of what people ever talk about or think that even real. It says truth, fragmented. There's an energy of yawning. Oh, okay. So this is kind of weird. They just showed me. You ever seen that movie Jumper? You ever seen the movie Jumper? They're saying like when you shift, there's an energy of your energy being weaker, and that's why they're saying that You know how like when he like jumps, he like feels weakened after for just a moment or something like that. And they're saying like, or disoriented. It's almost like you have to like, it's like when you spin in a circle and you get dizzy, you have to be still, and so you can regain your equilibrium before you do it again. That's what they're trying to say. And they're saying that you need to listen to your intuition when things aren't right. With this quiet, it talks about not making any sudden moves. I feel like that. God, you got to do something. When I go over the serendipity card is number 18. Let's see if I pick up anything there. They're saying that innocence is like you just not knowing something. It's more like ignorance. Serendipity, opportunity allied with readiness, awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. So it's talking about you getting signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. Yeah, it's talking about these things happening that are good. And let me go one more. Innocence. Because it's almost like you're showing up as this innocence energy. Just because you don't really know what you're getting into. So they're not wanting you to be not to be cynical. You have to stop being negative. You're gonna have way better chance making it through this alive, is what they're saying, if you're positive. The fear increases danger. They're saying. Oh, bizarre. All right, leave it up to Matt to give me the weird ass readings. Some of you probably didn't understand half the shit I just said, just because it's just really weird. So, like, again, they're saying that you need to be with your soul tribe or be around them. Hmm. Definitely gives me some stuff to think about. Oh, gosh. Wait, let me go over this. So they're saying that you're repeating a karmic lesson where you are. There's like an energy of trying to do things too much on your own. They're talking about you're trying to learn the energy. The lesson that you're repeating is interdependence. Learning interdependence. Like you can't do everything on your own. They're trying to tell you here how to work your energy. Okay. Alright, so you got more homework to do. Now it's Brian's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Brian has 2 regular readings. Maybe we could talk about something a little bit more normal. this, okay. Don't look to yawn. Alright, what do we got? Okay. All right. This, nah, I'm fine. I've been in worse situations. I'm not worried about it. I am completely capable of controlling things, and what is the correct words to use? I've been through this already before, so it's not a thing for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I help people make it through this types of situations all the time. It's part of my purpose. So now I'm basically trying to teach you what I had to learn to keep me from dying and then killing my ass. That's what the little videos are. I sent you on Instagram. You can screen record them. Make sure you write shit down. All right. You're welcome. What messages does Simone want to say to Brian? All right, please tell me, what does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck is, I do things to purposely upset you. What does Simone want to say to Brian? Probably, that's what some shit of Pisces would do for real. What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? So bottom of the deck energy is, I'm afraid I will lose you. I don't know how I feel about you right now. I think you put a spell on me. This feels like she may have put a spell on you. To be honest with you, I want to say it was the other way around, that she put a spell on you. And I can't decide what I want or what's right. And I didn't realize that I loved you until it was too late. And then we have, I have sexual dreams about you. I can't stop thinking about being intimate with you. Very sexual today. That we were going to have all day of. I check your social media to see if you're with someone else. I think we already suspected she did that anyways. And then we have, I'm attracted to you like a magnet. I wish you were here with me right now. Can we start over? I am moving on from you. That didn't sound like it, but okay, if you say so. I wish I met you sooner. All right. This one, this one, this one. This one. I got this one. And wish I met you sooner, I guess. All right, I wish I met you sooner. Can we start over? I can't decide what I want or what's right. I think you put a spell on me, but I think she did on you. I don't know how I feel about you right now, and I'm moving on from you. What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Simone want to say to Brian? Please clarify, I am moving on from you. Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify, I don't know how I feel about you right now. Two of Wands. Please clarify, I think you put a spell on me. The Four of Wands. Please clarify, I can't decide what I want or what's right. I think my dog is making sounds. Seven of Swords. Please clarify, can we start over? The Seven of Cups. Please clarify, I wish I met you sooner. The Five of Pentacles reversed. How can such a tiny dog make such a big snoring sound? All right. She does look kind of like Danny DeVito. If a dog could look like Danny DeVito, it would be Woody. All right, please tell me. I just want to see Brian. I just want him to know. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Clarifying the Four of Wands, Justice in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, the Emperor reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. We have the Fool. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups reversed. What does Simone want to say to Brian? Clarifying the Six of Swords. We have the Five of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Two of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Emperor reversed. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Fool. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. And clarifying the Five of Cups reversed. We have the Two of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Five of Wands reversed. The Six of Cups reversed. King of Cups. You seen a service dog? Was the service dog sleeping and shaped like Danny DeVito? All right, please tell me. Marco doesn't snore. Some dogs, they get older, they snore like old people. Please tell me. What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does Simone want to say to Brian? What does she want him to clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse? We have bitterness. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have realizations. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have engagement ring. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have abandoned. I'm hearing she put a spell on you to try to get you to marry her. And she's upset it didn't work. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have mirror. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have only you. Wow. Bottom of the deck energy is coffin. So there's some kind of energy of there being some kind of ending between the both of you. Bluff. But, you know, I feel like that she could be exaggerating that ending. All right. All right. So I'm moving on from you. Nine of Pentacles, which is like independent, and the Six of Swords, which is moving on. And then the Five of Swords reverse is her trying to recover from defeat. But she is still bitter. She's so resentful over what has happened between the both of you. And then I don't know how I feel about you right now. So the Two of Wands is like, the Two of Swords, she's trying to make a decision. But she keeps repeating a karmic lesson. So over like the red box over his eyes was standing out, and it says, I am Zen, so fuck off. So, and then it's got two fingers like flipping the bird. But there's an energy of her spying on you. So, and being jealous. Even though I don't think that you necessarily post anything publicly, there's some kind of energy of seeing you with other people. Either way, I think she could have convinced yourself that, I don't know, you're into all these people or something. I don't know. Or that you're with other people. or that you're into somebody else in general. And she's decided that it wouldn't work out for you for the most part. Again, as I said, I think you put a spell on me. I don't think that she thinks that you put a spell on her as much as I think that she's saying that she's put a spell on you, and that she has done to get married, but it's not working. She's wanting to reevaluate things, and I can't decide what I want or what is right. Seven of Swords, the Emperor reversed. She can't decide if you're being honest. Knight of Swords reversed. Swords reversed. There's like an energy of, I'm not sure if you were telling the truth about something. If you meant something that you said, maybe if you said that you're not into her or something like that, maybe she's wondering if you meant that, or if you were just upset at the time. There's something like that where it's like something was said, and I feel like it's you because the Emperor's here, and it's like, she's something that she thinks is maybe not being authentic, and you're showing up as being kind of cold. So she wants to know if we can start over. Let's see, we can start over. She's not sure how. The Seven of Cups. She can't seem to walk away. The word "sweet dreams" is like standing out. Can we start over? She wanted to have a new beginning. She can't walk away, basically. That's what I'm getting out of that. And I don't know if you're like both wanting to do that. It could be with the mirror. You could be mirroring the energy with her. And then we have, I wish I met you sooner. Five of Pentacles, so coming out of the cold. Five of Cups reversed, sadness and missing you. And then there's like, it says bye bitch, but that's reversed. So I feel like that with it in the reverse is like, she may have been like that energetically towards you, but she's definitely rethinking that. Two of Cups. Because she feels like okay, so like, there's an energy of her, I don't know if she's like trying to date other people or not, but there's something that stands out about you to her, and she just can't find anybody that kind of checks off those boxes for her. And there's like an energy of her wishing she met you sooner. Maybe I feel like it could be because maybe you would be into her instead, or I don't know. I mean, you met her pretty early, so maybe met you again sooner. Now they're making it sound like it's a physical meeting or something. I know, but I feel like that she's fantasizing about whatever the fuck you did, to be honest with you. I can't help but feel like that because this feels like some shit she made up in her brain. I'm not gonna lie. It really does. It feels like she's just it's almost like she's demonizing you so she can move forward or something. And maybe she's been screwed over by other people or something, but definitely projecting that something onto you. That's what I feel. I thought I saw projecting somewhere, but there's like an energy of projecting here. She's projecting what she thinks is going on, and I don't feel like it's reality. I don't think it's what is true. I feel like that her brain is making up excuses as to, and I don't know, they're saying creative narratives, creating narratives. Weird. Oh, she seems to really want you, though. Not gonna lie. Go ahead and post your next question. Oh boy. I had a feeling that's what you're going to say. Might have to get the plasma ball back out again. I don't know where the heck I'm going to put it. Maybe I can put it there. Your reading is draining me. Not that I'm complaining or saying anything. It's just like, I don't like it. Just because I don't want to feel drained, I want to read properly. I shouldn't have put that over there. What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? All right, then we have, I don't want to settle. What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? All right, bottom of the deck is, I think you're really smart. I'm trying to move on, but I can't. I have a crush on you. I have many unsent messages to you. And I regret how I treated you. Oh, that one really resonates for, like, that really strikes a chord there. All right, my dog wants to go out. You want to go outside? Come on, Willow. Come on, go outside. Go to the Sean. Sort you out. All right. Back to what I was saying. Then we have, I can't stop thinking about you. I care about you a lot. I want you to chase me. Girl. I just want something I can never have. I'm in denial about you. That one never comes out. I love your smell. The karmic and I broke up. Yeah, we already know that. And I love you. Can't stop thinking about you. What's this? Unsent messages. I move on, but I can't. I regret how I treated you. Right. I love you. She loves you, Brian. I just want something I can never have. I have many unsent messages many unsent messages to you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm in denial about you. I'm trying to move on, but I can't. I regret how I treated you. From before. What is Kenna? Let's see to Brian. What does she want him to know? What does Kenna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kenna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify. I regret how I treated you. We have the Four of Swords. Please clarify. I'm trying to move on, but I can't. We have the Star in the reverse. Please clarify. I'm in denial about you. The Hanged Man reversed. Please clarify. I can't stop thinking about you. We have the Lovers. Please clarify. I have many unsent messages to you. Seven of Wands. Please clarify. I just want something I can never have. The Page of Cups. It's actually a song, by the way. It's a 9 Inch Nails song. It's like very depressing song. Who's Kenna? Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Hangman in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Lovers. Judgment reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. We have the Two of Cups reversed. And clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Five of Cups. What does Kenna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse. We have the Hierophant. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords. And clarifying the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy is Strength reversed. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Tower. Justice. The Page of Wands reverse. What does Kenna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kenna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse, we have Twin Flames. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, we have Past Black Suffering. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles, we have North Node, Cosmic Purpose. Clarifying the Hierophant, we have Until Death Tears Us Apart. Clarifying the Five of Swords, we have Fate, Detours, Divine Intervention. Clarifying the Ten of Swords, we have Renewal, Spark. Bottom of the deck energy is the Sun, Strength and Empowerment. And the Sun is the energy of the Divine Masculine. It says being open to receiving the unexpected and listening to your intuition. All right, so I regret how I treated you. Four of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. When she thinks about it, like there's times where she sits and she's like laying in bed or something and she reflects on how she treated with you and how she wishes that she held on to you and how she she hid her feelings with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Part of it is they're saying to me that she had feelings for you, but she like was infatuated with someone else, and so she prioritized that infatuation over you, whereas she feels like that what you had going on was way more like pure apart. And it's like she realizes that she made the wrong choice, basically. So she's trying to move on, but she can't. The Star reverse, Nine of Pentacles. She's trying to be independent. I don't know. I feel like there's like a pessimistic energy. She feels drawn to you like she's supposed to be having something with you, like she's supposed to be having some kind of commitment with you or something. Or she could be picking up energetically that you're part of her legacy. And she's feeling drawn to that for that reason. I feel like she's feeling drawn to you. And then she's like, tells herself, no, he's not going to want to be with me after what I said or did or whatever. There's an element of innocence lost here. I'm in denial about you. Let's see. She's in okay. Wow. So she's in denial. This is probably her higher self speaking, but she is in denial over her purpose being with you and you being part of her legacy. I can't stop thinking about you. What is she thinking about? Marrying you. All of these are all major arcana. Being with you, marrying you, making a different choice. But this is her resisting it. You have a soul contract with her. All right, so I have many unsent messages to you. My throat's dry a little bit. Wow. So the unsent message that she's sending to you is about her being broken up with her boyfriend. Part of it, I feel like, is confiding in you. I feel like she's standing up for the connection. She's saying that her, and the other guy broke up. That's divine intervention. She could be thinking that something has happened is divine intervention. And she's talking about it. She could be talking about synchronicities and stuff. What it's like what she wants to talk to you about is about being defeated and surrendering to the connection. I just want something I can never have. Page of Cups, communication of love. Five of Cups, sadness and regret, remorse. I'm feeling the Ten of Swords at rock bottom, but as they're saying that she's going to get a renewal. It's going to get better, but I don't think she's in a very good place right now, to be honest with you. You have to listen to the song. Like, the lyrics that I'm talking about. We got lyrics. All right. Send it to you on Facebook. All right, now it is Jude's turn. Go ahead. Or Jade. I can't read my own handwriting. Jade's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Jade has a regular reading. I would say she's having issues with self-worth, feeling worthy of the things that she wants. I just can't feel that. All right, how will my trip to the Middle East go? Jade is a Scorpio. I'm just trying to figure out what cards to use. Okay. Please tell me, how will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? Please tell me, how will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go, please? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? So we have Ace of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles, the Moon to a Sword reversed with the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy is the Nine of Cups, the Fool, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Teacher, the Devil in the reverse, with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? Please. How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? How will Jade's trip to the Middle East, please. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the King of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Clarifying the Moon. We have the Page of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Two of Swords reversed. We have the World reversed. Clarifying the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. Are you going there to see somebody, a love interest or something? About Jade's trip to the Middle East, clarifying the King of Cups. In the reverse, we have the King of Wands, clarifying Wheel of Fortune. We have Death, clarifying the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Wands reversed, clarifying the World in the reverse. We have the High Priestess, and clarifying the Three of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles reversed. You have the Nine of Cups on the bottom, which is interesting because this one starts off with the Nine of Cups as well. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Four Cups reversed, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, Two of Cups reversed. How will Jade's trip to the Middle East go? It's weird. It's talking about love. You might meet someone then. If you're not going out there to see someone who's love interest, then you could end up meeting someone and then they become a love interest, but I'm not seeing it going well. Please tell me about Jade's trip to the Middle East. Please tell me about Jade's trip to the Middle East. Clarifying the King of Wands. We have Tornado. Clarifying Death. Island. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Peace. Clarifying the High Priestess. Anchor. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles reversed. You have Magnifying Glass. Maybe if you get attached to somebody, maybe because you're going to have to leave or something. Maybe that's what I'm seeing there being, like love and then heartbreak as you let someone go. It's weird. Clarifying Tornado. You have Tree. Clarifying Island. You have the King of Wands. Could be your energy though. Clarifying Peace. Clarifying Peace. Please. Coffin. Clarifying Anchor. Stallion. Clarifying Magnifying Glass. Yep, Stalemate. Bottom of the deck is Mask. There's definitely going to be some kind of danger while you're there. Um, there could be an energy, there's an energy of abandonment. So you could get abandoned somewhere, stranded. Doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. You could get seriously injured. I'll just say it that way. So you got to be careful. I'm seeing you not being happy. I don't know. It's not going to go well. It's going to be really bad, actually. It's so much that I would question going. I would. I don't know if I would go if I were you. I don't want to discourage you from doing things you want to do. Oh God, it just looks so bad. Like I'm seeing a series of unfortunate events. I feel like you might go make it through, but gosh dang, this is like so tough. Oh God, what is all of this? You gotta be careful. What is the sign of the person you might see? There's that energy too, but like I'm seeing you, I'm seeing like a lot of sexual energy that's being suppressed or something like that. It could be with who it is, or I don't know. Or do you know if you're going to see that person? We have death and coffin. It's just not good. We have tornado. Doesn't look good. The Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse, which could talk about things not working out. Capricorn. Are you in here? I mean, there is some earth sign. We have the King of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles here. It looks like the affecting energy is you're seeing this person. And then not wanting to miss out on opportunity, but then not wanting to leave. And then, now, the death stuff could just be endings with this person. And you're being upset. There's like the Three of Swords, heartbreak and pain. So I'm not saying that you're going to have that happen too. It doesn't look good. Either if you do, if it's not that person, then there's another person. It could be an earth sign or Aries. And it's about you listening to your intuition to make a decision. They're wanting you to restrain. I feel like that a lot of this could be. I to be honest with you, I feel like that what's affecting that, if you don't want to, or not feeling like it's really super important to see that person, then I wouldn't do it. I feel like that the situation with that person could kind of ruin your whole entire trip. So I feel like here they're asking for you with the Two of Swords and the High Priestess, with the Stallion, and with this is talking about restraining your, maybe. So I feel like holding back from seeing that person, maybe focus on other things that might improve the trip. All right, I'm gonna ask really quick, just because this is such an awful. I'm sorry, it's such an awful reading. I'm gonna ask really quick, like, what you should do to improve the trip, because this is really terrible. Oh God. So it could be like maybe the person sees you and then they hit on you and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. And then they're just like get mad and then I don't know, it can maybe you spend a whole lot of time with them and then they hit on you. You waste days on this person. All right. What should Jade do to make her trip better? Can you tell me what Jade should do to make her trip better? Because it sounds terrible. All right. What can Jade do to make her trip better? What can Jade do to make her trip better? Jade do to make her trip better? They're saying basically refrain from like love. What should Jade do to make her trip better? Jade do to make sure you're getting into situations where you have a balance give and take. What should Jade do to make her trip to the Middle East better? What should Jade do to make her trip to the Middle East better? Have good, strong boundaries with people. Yeah. They're basically saying to like not engage in this situation. There's like all this love. I don't think you should. I think what will happen is that you'll spend time and then you'll have fun with that person. And then I think he's going to want more and you're just going to be like, no. And then it's going to kind of ruin the whole thing. So they're saying to not engage in that and to focus on other things. So I would say no, don't do it. I feel like that it's kind of going to ruin your trip. Just do you. do you, boo. Because it's like, yeah, that's what I mean. Yes. I think that can make it better. And also, there's like an energy of abandonment and being stranded. So maybe make sure you cover your bases on that. So if you feel like you could get stranded somewhere, I don't know what kind of, if you're dealing with tours or anything like that, make sure you have another option available if something happens. But I don't know if it was him who was going to strand you or something else. So that's why I'm saying that. All right. Now it is Katarina's turn. Go ahead and push your question, Katarina. Katarina has an angel message. I really, really pray that your trip goes really well, Jade. And that all of that was nothing. I don't ever want bad things to happen. Mm. Oh, God. Whenever I say anything bad, it's like, if anytime I'm ever going to be like wrong, I want it to be that one. But sometimes, if it's like saying something bad and I feel obligated to say it, I'd rather say it and be wrong and have you like do things to be safe than not say it and you're not being warned and have something bad happen. So all right, back to Katarina. They want you to know what angels you're working with right now, Katarina. Please tell me what angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now. What angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now? What angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now? What angels are wanting to work with Katarina? What angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now? What angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now? Oh, there, hell over there. I feel like it flipped over, but maybe not. What angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now? What angels are wanting to work with Katarina right now? Oh, shit. Alright, you got 4. Alright, I was going for 3. So we have Zedekiel, the angel of mercy. You know, doesn't so much look like an angel in this picture. Anyways, we also have, by the way, Zedekiel spelled Zadkiel, the angel of mercy. Kashiel, angel of punishment. Katarina's like, oh no! And Kashiel is spelled Kushiel. We have Chokmia, Rai, wisdom, and which is Chokhmah. Israfel, angel of song. And then the affecting energy, left leg, submission, Hod, Hod. So something to take into consideration. You can ask these angels to assist you. Maybe the angel of mercy is going to help you against the angel of punishment. Because I definitely get that energy around you. I don't know, there's like an energy of that, I don't know how to describe it. Don't really want to do that. All right. I think I like that wording better. What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? Not her menstrual cycle. What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? We have gossip. They're not saying to gossip. They're saying not to gossip. What should Katarina be doing to start her new cycle? I think this one's calling. Number 15, calling. rescue. What should Katarina be doing? Oh, that came out too fast. What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? We have intimidation and story time. Bottom of the deck energy is patronage. The affecting energy could say that don't be afraid to ask for some kind of assistance. What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? Okay. What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? Clarifying gossip. We have justice. Clarifying calling. Emperor. Clarifying rescue. A Four of Swords. Clarifying intimidation. Three of Cups reversed. Clarifying story time. Ace of Cups. Clarifying justice. The Fool reversed. Clarifying the Emperor. Strength. Clarifying the Four of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Three of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Eight of Wands, High Priestess. What should Katarina be doing in order to start the next chapter? What should Katarina be doing in order to start her new cycle? Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. All right, so we have almost at prices. I'm just going to take that one. The other one, I don't need it. Clarify strength. Clarify strength. So many cards, bruh. Clarify strength. Clarify strength, please. Clarify strength. Managed to be glad. Oof. Clarify the page of cups reversed. Falling. Clarify the queen of cups in the reverse. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Clarifying the 2 of Wands. And we have keeping up. Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's like a big push of effort. On the bottom, we have change the night. It's not about you changing quickly. Because who in the world are you is a similar vibe. What should Katarina be doing in order to start this new cycle? In order to start this new cycle. Please clarify almost at prizes. High vibes. Clarify managed to be glad. Clarify managed to be glad. Perspective. Clarifying falling. Nature's timing. Clarify who in the world are you? Paradigm shift. Ooh. Clarify keeping up. Serenity. Loving all of you is on the bottom. Love and accept your inner darkness and for greatest self-love. Start working on the things you could do in order to manifest things into your life. Now, gossip may seem like harmless fun at first, just entertaining tidbits of juicy rumors, but it rarely stops there. Delicious becomes malicious before you know it, and reputations can be damaged beyond repair. If you're the gossiper, remember that it will always come back to bite you. Remember. My throat's dry, hang on. Ugh. Basically, don't gossip. I don't feel like there could be an energy of like other people gossiping about you and then you're retaliating or something. But really, there's an energy of you talking to different people and then partaking in gossiping and then you kind of just going along with it because you're just trying to people please. So you're trying to please everybody. That's what the almost have prices is about. So they're saying to not engage in that. I don't know who you're talking to, but they're saying it could come back and bite you. They're wanting you to be higher vibrational, and that doing that isn't high vibrational. It says choose your confidence wisely and promise never to betray them. It says if you are the target of gossip, step away from the situation. Do not retaliate. But it feels more like there's some situation where gossiping can take place, and like you could have one person coming towards you and gossiping about, oh, this person happened to this other person, and like, can we talk about the guys and everything who left or something like that? Those could come back to bite you because those people, I don't know, there's like an energy of one of them could come back or something to work there again. I don't know. And whoever you're talking to is gonna talk some shit, so they're saying not to do it. Just that you're gonna regret it. Don't do it. I know, I'm just saying. I don't know, you're gonna know what it is when it's time. Number 15 is the calling. Uh, the call. Each person has a special calling, something that they're born to do or be. Not everyone is heeding that call. That's what they're saying that you're not doing. With the Emperor, strength, manage to be glad. So that would imply that they feel like you need to change your perspective and gain clarity and see the other side of things and take responsibility for your life. And manage to be glad is about being grateful. That there's always a chance that things could be worse. It says, and that's going to help you to shift your reality. They're talking about this too here. It says each person has a special calling, something that they're born to do or be. Not everyone heeds that call, of course. You may have been avoiding yours for years. You may have created a comfortable life that doesn't make a lot of demands on you. It says, or you may be reluctant to try your talents for fear of failing. A true calling can't be denied, and yours is getting louder and louder. Might have something to do with your career, but it could just be as easy as to do with matters to the heart and arts. There's a million other ways you can express who you are. So with the Emperor, that could be saying that you should be in that energy. The Emperor could be a divine masculine. That could be a father figure. That could be in a leadership position. They could be talking about you having a calling to being a leader. And then we have strength. But they're saying in order to come into alignment with that, you need to be grateful for where you've been and where you are now, what you've achieved, and take responsibility for the good and the bad things. Not just the bad things. I feel like you kind of do for the bad things, and you tend to just like kind of beat yourself up. But take responsibility for the positive things that have happened as well. They're reminding you to do that and be grateful for them. Even they want you to be grateful for the bad things too. No, you're getting the call. You just don't see it. You just because you don't recognize the call doesn't mean you're not getting it. Like there's a signal coming at you and you're not listening, you're not paying attention, you're not in vibrational alignment for it or something. It's there. You're getting it. You just can't see it, or you're choosing not to see it. There's signs and synchronicities pointing you towards it. All sorts of things. Didn't you get rescued before? 23. They're telling you how to open up for it. So like it's really hard to pick up those things and hear them and do them if you can't, if you're not aware and you're not paying attention and you're not in vibrational alignment. rescue. Help is on the way. I feel like that help is on the way. Saying that says things need to occur in proper order when the time is right. So it is talking about not controlling the situation. So that could be another thing. If you're doing things to not kind of go with the flow and you're trying to control the situation. Help is on the way. You may not have consciously called for it, but nonetheless, the universe is sending you some assistance. If you have been hoping for rescue, boost your signal now, as so it does. It knows exactly where to go. Let friends and family know that you're welcome their participation in their ideas. If you're in over your head with a project or problem, let people who are more skilled help you. There is no shame in accepting that what people sincerely want to give. But I'm also okay. So one of the meanings is pay it forward. Who needs your help? I am picking up that maybe you're supposed to help people, or you're meant to help someone too. I feel like you're getting help, but I feel like that you're also supposed to help people. Number 28. Intimidation. Someone may be trying to exploit your weaknesses or what they perceive as weaknesses. Don't buy into their view. Don't let yourself be intimidated and held down by a lack of confidence. Stand up for who you are and what you believe in. If you are the one who is intimidating others, ask yourself if this is really how you want to win. There's a big difference between being a leader and being a bully. Three of Cups reversed. You can talk about trouble with friendships and peer pressure. The Queen of Cups could be like who you're either intimidating or feeling intimidated by. And that person could be Cancer, Gemini, or water sign Gemini. And then who in the world are you? Paradigm shift. Getting to know the new you. They're saying that even if you're talking, like, it could be like gossiping or whatever, to a person that is unrelated to the situation, that could still cause energetic problems in the things that you're doing. And then we have, but I want to talk about paradigm shift. I talked about this. I feel like the quantum leaping thing is what this card is about. New experiences is integrating now. Materialism. Just talk about you changing. I feel like you're going to change a lot as you shift into a new reality and you take these energies with you. They're saying you need to choose to do this and ask for it to be done. So whatever you're trying to manifest is what you're going to be shifting into. So say you want to get married next year, you would be like, oh, this is just an example, by the way. I'm now on the timeline where I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and you don't say it's going to manifest it, it's already manifesting. That kind of thing is what's coming through. That you can Google it. There's different things on it. You have to do meditation and you have to be in vibrational alignment for it too while you're doing that. All right, number 17, story time. That's what it's saying to listen. Oh, that card could have been useful first. Ace of Cups, trying to make a decision, keeping up, putting a lot of effort in to take care of your vibration, positive environment, clear space, and balancing your chakra and your energy. So you may have to do a lot. So the story time card, I'll read it, but I think I've read it to you before. Settle down now and let's continue reading the story as it has a special significance just for you. all in the language of fairy tales and fables. So you must be very quiet and listen well. Don't fidget, don't think about all of the other things that you have to do. Just give your attention to the story that's being read to you at this moment. What have you learned so far? What do you hope that will happen next? Who is the hero of your story and who is the villain? And they're specifying being careful who you deem the villain, because everybody has a villain and a hero in their story, but sometimes the villains are not really villains. They're trying to say. And they're saying be careful not to what? Victimize yourself, but it's like make someone else the villain and like being the damsel. It's weird. The Ace of Cups. They're talking about being open for love and making a decision. And you have to put in a lot of effort to raise your vibration. That is loving all of yourself, taking care of your vibration, being positive, having positive environment, things like that. Chakra energy balancing. You know, I think that they're trying to, I don't know, if you want to meet your divine masculine, they're trying to get you to shift to that timeline. And this is the energetic vibration that you need to be in to do it. And they're wanting you to be mindful of it so you can do that. So I would say, for the most part, let's say so one bit. I'm going to ask a different question. I'm going to move these so I can not mess them up. What inspired action should Katarina be taking? What inspired actions should Katarina be taking? What inspired actions should Katarina be taking? What inspired actions should Katarina be taking? We're talking about the Five of Pentacles. What are you abandoning? They're wanting you to stop basically being in the vibration of lack. The Chariot reverse could talk about not having any willpower or determination. So they're wanting you to stop lacking in determination, which is going to lead to the Devil in the reverse, which is the removing of limitations and restrictions. And that includes not judging yourself, not judging your thoughts, and stop judging your other people. Like, be aware of your thoughts without judging them. I find Nine of Pentacles. They're wanting you to move forward steady but cautiously. Again, they're talking about releasing fears. Yeah, fear, releasing fears. That's what they're saying. Huh. Yeah. I'm trying to see if it wants to say anything else. No, Lucas. I didn't ever get a payment from you, and then I closed the list. So the list is closed already. So All right, but I gotta go because I have to get my daughter from school. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. God bless.